Alright, cool. So this is Anthony from Clean-Beats.com, and I've got a really cool video on a tip while you are playing by yourself. Now, a lot of people usually get to this and get super worked up or super choked up once they're about to start playing by themselves, get really nervous. So I'm guessing that this looks a lot like you, right? And a lot of people, once they start playing by themselves, get super nervous. They don't know what to think, and they probably make a couple mistakes. So to help you out with that, this is you now, right? So that's you. Say this is you at an audition or wherever you're at, and that's a metronome, or that's the metronome, and it's a speaker there. If you play snare drum, that's you. There's some people, and those are actually supposed to be sticks and a pad. Sorry. Anyway, so say this is you, right? And you got a bunch of people watching you. In most cases, you're either in the lot or you are at an audition. Right now, it's audition season, so a lot of people, this is like one of the biggest things that they audition you on, is make sure that you can play by yourself. So the best tip that I can give you two tips. For me, in my experience, I mean, when I was at auditions, and I was always terrified to play by myself, and I know a lot of people are, it's common. Just you being on the spotlight while everybody that's around you and all your competition is watching you is pretty nerve-wracking, right? So what really helped me a lot is me being this guy right here. I did something that was giving some advice to me, and I just drew a point, and I went all the way across, right? And I just fixated on something that was out in front of me. So depending on where you are, this could be a wall, there could be grass, if you have red grass, it could be a mountain, whatever's in the background. Just make sure that you're focusing on something out in front of you. Okay, that's gonna help you avoid whoever's in front of you and help you not think about that. Second thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna focus on that metronome, or you're going to focus on the quality of your sound. Now that really helped me a lot, especially listening to the metronome, because all I had to make sure that I was doing was focusing that I was playing perfectly in time with those counts, right? So if there's a metronome, undoubtedly there usually is at an audition, or if you're at another setting where there isn't some type of metronome. What helped me was listening to this, make sure I was playing exactly with that, or just listening to the quality of my sound and making sure that what I was playing was rhythmically correct. Cool? That's tip number 2. So, number 1, pick a point. Number 2, focus on Met. We'll just put SQ for sound quality. And 3 is just go. Okay? And that really helped me a lot too. That was a tip from one of my instructors back when I was getting started in the drum corps activity and the indoor activity, was just to start playing. It's kind of think about this analogy. Once you say that, like, the first time you're about to jump in a pool and you're probably super scared. You're super scared to go in the deep end. And you have your friend that comes along and just kind of pushes you in the water, and as soon as you get in there, you're like, oh, so everything's totally fine. Why did it take so long for me just to get started? Well, the same thing is going to be when you start playing. You're going to be scared, you could be nervous, you're worried, whatever, to play by yourself. But as soon as you get started and as soon as you start playing, by like 4 counts into it, you're not even going to think about it. All you're going to think about is making sure that you're getting through the exercise correctly, whatever type of dynamics, stickings, and then obviously making sure that you're playing with that Met. Cool? So those are 3 tips that you can help during your drum corps auditions, indoor auditions, or anytime that you are playing by yourself. So you can go from this to this cool guy right here, and those are 3 points. Just pick something in front of you, focus on the Met and your sound quality, and just get started. I promise you, 10 seconds through it, you won't even remember that you're playing by yourself. Cool, this is Anthony from Clean-Beats.com. I'll catch you guys around.